Hello everyone, welcome back to Work of Art. Happy to see you guys back. Today I'm going to be doing a video all about Dr. Murad and his kind of theory on the products and skincare products and things that you eat and drink and like that to make yourself be really healthy and just have a great plump skin and I have puppies that are going to be kind of being a little bit annoying when I need to come in here, but I'm not going to bring them here. Anyway, so basically his big thing is about having lots of water in the cells, and people think that they can drink lots of water and they're really hydrated, and when you're just drinking plain old water, which I have a big old glass of water here, it's a huge glass of water and I'll be drinking it as I go, of course, but over time basically the water evaporates. So you can have water in your skin, you can drink as much water as you want to. If you're drinking a lot of water, if you're just like drinking it, ingesting it, basically, it goes through your entire body, it goes into your, I mean, basically you're going to pee it out, basically. So a lot of the water that you are drinking that you think you're going to get some benefit out of is actually going to go right through you. So basically what Dr. Murad believes in is that you should eat your water. So that kind of sounds kind of strange, kind of a strange way to explain that, but think about something like this is a nectarine. And this one here is full of all kinds of antioxidants and nutrients and moisture. And so basically what happens is when you take a piece of fruit or something else, yeah, basically fruit and vegetables, things like that, carrots, you know, any kind of vegetables, when you're chewing those things, you're breaking down through the cell membrane in the food, and you're releasing the antioxidants as you're ingesting it. And basically it's going to help hold the moisture in your skin longer because it takes longer for it to process. So you're eating the food's getting processed, it goes to different places, the nutrients go to different areas of your body, it goes to your skin eventually, and you're going to get a lot more benefit having it go through your skin than having it go through, you know, the bathroom basically. So it's kind of a strange thing to talk about, but that's kind of what he really focuses on is having the cells being really protected as well. So the cells can have some leakage kind of things where moisture can get out, things like that. So you want to have lots of good hydration. And I do have a lot of notes because I just can't keep track of it all myself. So okay, so let's see here. So basically the first thing he says is he wants to reverse damage and reveal radiance. So bringing out brightness in the skin and clarity in the skin, and that all really relies around water and the nutrients. He also is very big on supplements, all kinds of different products you use for your skin to kind of build and keep the hydration in the skin and help to provide nutrients for the body to be used to build better collagen and elastin production. So it really is something you can kind of you know, take to the bank basically. So a couple things I'll show you that that he recommends. He's very big on green tea and antioxidants, things like that. So this is my little thing of my little green tea, little just tea bags in here, and that's a very good thing for anti-aging and just detoxifying and things like that. That's a really good one there. Turmeric is a big deal. This is actually something that's from the Middle East. It's one of those, it's a nutrient. It's just it's really spicy curcumin, and this is really good for minimizing inflammation, and it also helps in the cells as well. So this is another cool thing here. And then Dr. Murad also recommends beetroot powder. So I bought this too, and it's just from Walmart, and this is a Nature's Truth one, and it's really red, of course, because it's beet powder. And it tastes kind of really gross by itself in water or whatever. So if you mix it into like a smoothie with some berries and some ice cubes and things like that, you can probably make it taste a lot better. I did one smoothie once, and I haven't really had enough ingredients to do another smoothie since then. So that's basically another one that has nitric oxide. It basically has vitamin B12, which is a huge amount of it actually. And then magnesium and vitamin C. So this is a really this is a very superfood basically. So you're going to get some good nutrients from that. So going back from there, now that I'm kind of going away from the food part of it, the rest of it is going to be more about skincare and about how things work in our skin. So talked about curcumin already. That was the curry powder. Beetroot powder is really, again, one of the things he likes a lot. Pomegranate is one thing that he's very big on, and he has that in some of his products. He has a lot of products actually that you can pick out. I went and checked them out over at Ulta, and they have a little kind of kit, and it's cute. It has a little, tells you about kind of his theory on things, and the products are very small, and they're very expensive actually. So as far as buying a sample kit, I wasn't really going to do that. So what he says basically on his packaging at Ulta that I was looking at. One, nourish your skin, strengthen and lock hydration with efficacious skincare. That's one of the big things to do. 2 is to eat your water, fortify cellular hydration with water-rich foods. awaken your body with water, make water-rich muscle to hold hydration. And then the fourth part, he thinks, is to really be kind to yourself and be gentle with yourself. So he has a very soft kind of theory about taking care of yourself and being gentle. And he's not really a very forceful kind of guy, but he just wants you to be healthy, protected, and peaceful, and kind, and all those good things. He actually started painting, doing painting articles, or not painting articles, just paintings on things, just to kind of work through your moods and your feelings and like that. So it really is good to have a therapeutic way to kind of have your energy kind of expressed, I guess. So that's that there. So anyway, as far as like a few more things I'll talk about here. So we have a bunch of products that I have that have things involved and things that he has in his products as well. Glycerin is a really important ingredient. This is something that you can mix into different things. Because we're in Arizona and there's really like very little water. Right now it's humid, but normally it's not. You can put on, you know, products and they will kind of evaporate and they won't really stay in the skin. So glycerin is kind of a richer, heavier kind of product, but you can actually put that in, mix it in like a drop with a moisturizer, or mix into your foundation or whatever, something like that, and it gives you a lot more cushion. It's a thicker product, but it does a great job. It also is edible. You can actually mix it into water or whatever. For hydration, I like this one. This is a very nice light spray from Clinique. This is a nice light hydrating mist, and it's just really yummy. It feels good. It has nice moisture in there, and you can use it throughout the day if you're having a hot kind of day, whatever like that. Another thing that's really important for him, he really believes in exfoliation as a huge part of maintaining his system for your entire lifetime, basically. So he really believes in glycolic acid and salicylic acid and lactic acid for polishing and lifting dead skin cells, because you have those layers of dead cells, and if you don't remove them, then the new ones aren't coming to the surface. They aren't maturing as well and sloughing off the old cells. So this is the Pixi Glow Peel Pads from Target, and just like little pads here, and they're pretty intense. It's 20% glycolic acid, and then the other acids are in there as well. So basically, you'll put that on, leave it on for, I think it's about a minute maybe. I've done it before, but I can't remember how many times I've done it. Anyway, so basically do it for, you know, for about a full minute after you've left it on, and then go back, and then you can neutralize it. You can neutralize it with a mist that kind of calms everything down, or you can splash it off with water. So that's another option. And then as far as having your moisture to stay in the skin, you really want your cells to have a good moisture barrier. Clinique is all about this kind of stuff like that. So we have quite a few products from Clinique that have moisture barrier ingredients in them. So my favorite one actually is the Dramatically Different Gel. Very lightweight, very just efficacious on the skin. It's very light, and it doesn't feel sticky and heavy like that. I like this one. It's my favorite actually of all of them. I do have the original one that has 4 kinds of oil plus lanolin. This is the mama basically of the whole family, and it really is a lot of hydration. So that's a nice one there too. And again, just because you're going to have the locking in of the nutrients that you're holding. So all those cells that you're drinking all this water, you're eating your fruit, you know, and all your nutrients are going into your body. Eventually at the skin level, you know, you'll want to definitely have that moisture stay in the skin and not get lost, basically. So another one I didn't actually open yet, so I'll pull this out too. So Moisture Surge is a really great gel. This has hyaluronic acid. It has green tea in it. It has a bunch of cool stuff in it. The hyaluronic acid in this one actually is 3 different sizes of molecules. So they go from bigger to smaller, and so they can go into deeper levels of the skin. So you're in the epidermis, the dermis, and the hypodermis. So the whole entire depth of our skin has moisture coming from the surface, coming to the top, and it's actually kind of recycling the water. It has activated aloe water in it. So this is a really great product. I love this so much. And then there are some soothing ingredients that are also really important that Dr. Murad really believes in. And one of them is Glycyrrhiza Galbra. I can't remember how to say it. Anyway, basically it's a licorice. So this is a really gentle, light kind of serum with licorice in it, and also mallow, which is like marshmallow. So it's kind of a jelly kind of texture on the skin. Very calming, very smoothing, and it's good for sensitive skin, which is what I have generally. He also is very big into vitamin C and all the antioxidants. So I have the Hippie Serum, which I purchased from Whole Foods. So this is a really nice one. It has what is it, ferulic acid again, which is really great for, you know, with green tea and other different kinds of things like that to protect the skin and to have better collagen and elastin, because we require vitamin C to have good collagen and elastin. I also have this Turbo Booster powder. This is one from Philosophy, and it's just a little loose powder, and you just basically take a little spatula, this is a large spatula, and you mix the product into your moisturizer, whatever you're mixing it into, and then that's going to give you a really good potent protection throughout the day. I also have a moisturizer called Derma-E. This is alpha-lipoic acid and C-Ester. This is also something I recommended when I was looking at the Dr. Perricone products, and this is a great product. Just very nice formulation in that one there. And then I also have ceramides. So ceramides, these are actually in lots of different products like CeraVe, cleansers, things like that. This is actually the Dr. Serum, or the Arden ceramides. These are just little capsules. So you can actually just pop these things out here and you twist the little tip off there and you put it on your skin. You don't eat them. But this is a really great way and this is a travel size one, which I happen to have there. So let's see, what else can I tell you about? So 80% of our body is under the epidermis. So the very small part that you see is very tiny, and the rest of the body and there's so much more going on below the surface that you can't even imagine. Every 10 days we all have all new cells. So things are sloughing, turning over, and if you feel like you're not feeling very healthy and very well and all that, if you can get yourself to be taking care of your food, your diet, your moods, your health, basically, those old cells will be gone and you'll have new cells. So it's always happening. It's never over. Our life is never over until we're done. Let's see here. Let's see. So as far as the kit that I was going to maybe purchase, I did not purchase, it's called Bright Beginnings. It's to lighten spots, brighten and protect, and it's an environmental shield. So basically you're wanting to keep pollution off the skin, because pollution really can go in there and it's very small, and it can get into your pores. It can actually cause a lot of damage in the pores, and you may be cleaning off your face and thinking your skin's really clean and all that, but there's still stuff in the pores that can be in there that's just super small, from carbon monoxide and just cigarette smoke and whatever else is in the air, dust, nasty things like that. It's just really bad. So you want to really keep your skin really protected and clean and fresh and all that kind of good stuff. Let's see here. Covered a lot of this already. Actually, I did pretty good. So let's see here. Vitamin E gets destroyed by sunlight. So right away, so you go outside in the sun, and whatever is on the skin can get zapped pretty quick. So this is ozone, atmosphere, cigarette smoke, all that kind of good stuff. So things that we don't want. Also, he's really big on green tea, or polyphenols, green tea, grapeseed extract, pomegranate. So you always get the pomegranate stuff and drink that, and it's a really good antioxidant. It does taste good too. Let's see here, what else? And then also the skin soothers here. We have the chamomile, which I talked about already, the licorice root, aloe vera, which is in the gel, and zinc is in like vitamins and all that too. And curcumin is again the curry powder. So pretty much that's kind of the main things that he has in mind, is to really just get your food, eat lots of vegetables, eat lots of healthy things that have vitamins in them, and get most of your vitamins from that. And then you drink your water because you're a little bit thirsty and like that. But definitely, it's just kind of a good it's a good system to have these products kind of ready for you to take care of your skin and your health. And hope you enjoyed my video. I'll probably do a second video, just kind of finishing the last part of that book and adding anything else that I find that I'd like to share with you guys. So hope to see you guys soon, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.